Welcome back to Sports Extra. There's being bitten by the injury bug, and then in the St. Croix Lutheran 2022 football team's case, there's being devoured by it. Every scar has a story.
My knee just gave out and fell on the ground, and that's when we knew that something was wrong.
Some chapters more painful than others.
My knee just popped, and I just crumbled to the ground, and just in pain, couldn't stand up. My meniscus just completely flipped when I tore it.
This is St. Croix Lutheran head coach Adam Fry's 12th season coaching high school football. He's never had one like last fall.
It was something different for sure. I'd never seen that before. Hopefully we'll never see it again. It felt like we were in the twilight zone.
Coach Fry is being polite. What he and the Crusaders dealt with from an injury point of view last season is straight out of a horror film. An injury list longer than one for your weekly Hy-Vee or Cub trips.
It started really in our first practices. So our first week,
1, 2, 3, Sailors!
We had our receiver, Andrew, who tore his ACL for the second time. And Tori, one of our running backs, receivers, defensive backs types, he tore his meniscus.
2 season-ending injuries right out of the gates. And then week 2 hit.
So our quarterback tore his ACL meniscus. We had a corner who was a senior last year. He tore his ACL meniscus in that game as well.
You would think maybe a few, like maybe 1 or 2 people would get injured, but for 6 to get injured, you never expect it. That's just something that's out of a movie or something.
6 season-ending injuries in total. 4 of those 6 being torn ACLs. 2 of the 6 injuries occurring in the same household.
All right, so I'm Andrew Beekman. This is Matthew Beekman. We're both brothers. I'm a senior, he's a junior. I have torn my ACL twice, both in my left leg.
And then I broke my collarbone twice last year.
You heard that right. Second ACL tear in as many years for Andrew. Matthew breaking his collarbone not once, but twice.
Week 2 was the first time I broke it, and then against the same team on the same field, I broke it in our section championship game.
So you broke your collarbone twice?
Yes.
In 1 season?
1 season.
4 of the 6 injured from last season, all back and ready to go this fall. Here's to hoping this year's story includes an ending that is happy.
It really means a lot to be able to play now, and I've been enjoying every single minute of it, every single minute of practice. It's been fun, and I can't wait to go play on Friday night.
And healthy.
I've been looking forward to this season for a long time, and I could say the same thing about you probably.
Yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward for this year. Both of us being healthy and able to play is going to be a really special season.
In St. Paul, Will Hall, KARE 11 Sports. Now, despite all those injuries, Coach Fry managed to lead the Crusaders to the playoffs last season. Wow. One other thing to mention, Andrew and Matthew's older sister, get this, she also tore her ACL twice during her prep career.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, how about that? The team opens up the season next week against South St. Paul.
Oh my goodness. They all just need to get in the prayer room before the season starts.
Prayers for the Beekmans.
Good Lord. All right, well, that's all. We're going to hope not to injure ourselves. Have a good night.